Hey guys, how are you? It's Sweetie Pie. Today I'm gonna dye my tips Shocking Blue by Manic Panic. I do this all the time. I'm so tired of my hair. I'm brushing through it right now just because you don't want any tangles when you're doing your tips. I'm gonna show you a super quick way of doing this that always works out amazing for me. I never get any weird lines and stuff. Okay, so yeah, all this stuff, gloves, obviously, please wear gloves. And the petroleum jelly is extremely important as well. That petroleum jelly is going to stop the dye. If it hits your neck or your chest, whatever, it's gonna stop it from sticking, okay? And then you can just wipe it off, like literally just wipe it off. All right, so here you see, I'm just putting this one side in a ponytail. I like to do one side at a time. I don't cut it any certain way or anything. So I'm just gonna, a comb is also something that you're really gonna wanna use. Manic Panic needs to be brushed through the hair, okay? It takes me like 5 minutes to put on these clothes. By the way, that's why I sped up the video a little bit. It was a little bit tiresome, but that's why I sped it up. So yeah, I've got my gloves on finally now, and now you're going to see a extremely painful part of the video where I am an idiot and forget that there is a lid. And look at that. You can see the scared look in my eyes because I'm like, oh my God, how am I getting this thing open? Yes, I am using my teeth. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. I have got dye on my teeth before, and if it's a really powerful dye like red or blue, it is going to stay in your teeth, so please don't use your teeth. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I guess it was just a little bit of dye on my finger and I wiped it in my hair. Why? I don't know. I just did it. But yeah, this is going to be an odd voiceover. I'm sitting in my room in the morning watching my video, and yeah, so on the lid, like the little clip that you have to peel back, there's always tons of dye. Manic Panic's about $20 a bottle. So normally I do not waste it. Now I start using this brush, and because my hair is already blonde, I pretty much just go to where the blonde ends. So you'll see I brush it through, I'll add more dye, and then I'll brush it through again. And when I don't see any more blonde, and you can't make it too choppy either. So you got to kind of pay attention to where you're placing the dye, and then at the end, you're going to really, really brush that blue into the existing top lengths of hair, and that's going to make it kind of just blend into your hair better. It'll make the brown that's right above it just a tiny bit blue, so it looks more natural. And I'm doing the air quotes like because blue hair is obviously not natural. So yeah, now I'm going to spend some time just brushing it. Like, you want to brush Manic Panic out. It's very important. You will see once you start brushing it, there will be like a foam on your brush. You literally can just work that right back into your hair. The Manic Panic is activated by the brushing, and it really helps your dye job out. Like, really helps. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna want to do it. And it takes a little bit of time to, do this. And I've seen a lot of people do it a lot of different ways. And to be honest, if you've got darker brown hair, which my hair's a little bit darker brown, um, you're going to be totally fine with any color. I've done red, I've done so many different colors on my tips, and they all blend in perfectly just doing it exactly like this. So yes, I hope I am almost done because this voiceover is getting a little weird. But yeah, guys, so done. Thank goodness. Now I touched the tips of my hair right there. I wish I had not done that, to be honest. The brown mixed with the blue doesn't really look that great. I wasn't super happy with it. So if you don't have blonde hair, or if you haven't bleached your hair prior to Manic Panic, chances are you are not going to get the best result out of it. I know like tons of people ask, oh, is it okay to put this over, darker hair? Yeah, like if you're going for like a red, it might be okay. But if it's any other color, blue, any of the green, any of those colors, you are not going to get the best result out of it unless you bleach your hair. It's just a sheer fact. So yeah, here I am going back in with the brush. I don't know, like the brush is helpful in some areas, but most of the time I just really like to rub it in with my own hands. And as you can see, I got dye all over my neck. So I'm super happy that I put that Vaseline on there. And when you see me later, after I have sat in this, you are going to see that there's absolutely no dye on my neck. And that is because I put the Vaseline on there. It works wonders to just keep that stuff off your body. It stains badly. I've seen so many teenagers don't use gloves with manic panic, and I guess it is fine, I think. Um, but really, I'm not into the whole colored hand thing. I don't know. I'm just not into that. So I definitely would say please use gloves. Please use gloves for any hair dye, actually. Like, to be honest, any hair dye needs gloves. It's a protection for your body. Like, and most of the time they come with the kit. Sorry about that. All right, so again, we're just working it into those friggin' bangs that I really should not have, but obviously you see me doing it here. And again, I am almost done. I'm just like coating the ends just one more time to really make sure that they've got a good saturation of that color. Now I'm just going to take another piece and wrap it up. And do not use tinfoil with bleach or other hair dyes. Manic Panic, it's not a bleaching agent, so I'm almost 100% that you can definitely use aluminum foil. Just don't use it for bleach. All right, so now I'm going to literally let this sit for, you can literally sleep in it if you would like. The color will be much prettier. All right, now here I am. I'm just taking a cloth and look at this. Vaseline and no dye. No dye at all. Now, my hand on the other side, I can't get that dye off my hand. I can't get it off. There was no Vaseline on my arm, of course, and the dye is just all over it. So please use Vaseline. So yeah, guys, I've totally blow dried this hair and here it is. Oh my god, I love it so much. Like, seriously. I love it. I love when I do this kind of stuff to my hair. It is so beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, and have an amazing day. Bye.